We are in week 5, and I want you to start reading the health goal and relationship goal. And if you remember the first week when we started writing the goals, I wanted you to write what you want, and I wanted you to question why you want, right? So as you read today, also question yourself and see why you want, and just keep that answer with you, but just try to understand why you want. Yeah. If you're not able to find out why, let me know what that goal is. We'll try to figure out what is that why. Are you able to think about the why? Can any of you share if you're not able to? Okay, so all of you are able to think about the why. Um, every day, just make this as a practice that you read these health goals and the relationship goal, and that day, so you will have at least 20 points, right? In that 10 in each. So that day, your action should be aligned with it. When you read this health goal or the relationship goal, you should be able to visualize when that goal is achieved, when you have it in your hand. How do you feel? How do you react? So this gives us a lot of clarity, because right now also whatever I'm doing, I'm going to continue doing it. When I reach my health goal, still this will be the routine for me. When I reach this relationship goal, this is going to be my routine. So there's no change in what we are doing on an everyday basis, but each of the action will be aligned to that goal what we have, right? So if I have written that today, I mean, I want effortless elimination every day very smoothly, then every day when I read it, I know the actions that I need to align for that. I need to drink water, I need to include fiber, I need to, whatever it takes, right? The small, small actions, we will keep aligning. Now, when our focus is on our goal and when our focus is on the actions for that goal, then we don't have any distraction, right? Slowly, slowly, we will more focused on only what we want and not having time for any other small talks or gossips or anything that we do generally or time pass. Slowly, slowly, we are trying to align ourselves for our goals. Okay, so make it a practice that you read it every day. Coming back to that emotional spiral. So last week I had asked you all to watch your complaints, right? So that is the key thing. When you start watching, when you become aware of your complaints, it drastically reduces. Same goes with every other emotion also. When you are completely aware of it, aware of your anger, aware of aware that you were rude, you're shouting on your top of your voice, and suddenly you become aware that okay, I'm shouting. immediately it stops, right? That is the beautiful observation, and that is how it will be. Now, that emotional spiral, whatever we saw, can we all stay on top of the spiral all the time? Is it something natural, or is it something that we want to keep it as a goal? No. We will be up, we will be down, we will again go up, we will come down, we will be somewhere in the middle. We can be anywhere in the spiral because we are all human beings, right? That is how it is going to be. But our intention is to gracefully move up. Whenever you come down, gracefully. Again, there is no pressure, there is no tension that you have to be in the top spiral. And what that will give you is when you experience that, right? I'm going down in the spiral. I do something and then come up. Again, I go down hearing something. When I experience all that movement of up and down, when I see another person who's in down spiral, I know that they just need some help to move up. And they are not going to be in the down spiral all the time, right? We will have that experience to empathize on. You can empathize on all people around you who are on down spiral for their own reasons and their own valid reasons. So naturally, you will only feel empathized on them. And that is why I want to talk about the relationship goal. The relationships is something, whatever you expect out of these relationships, right? You have a sister-in-law. Whatever you expect out of her, are you giving it to her? If you expect her to respect you, if you expect her to love you, whatever your expectation is from your mother-in-law, from your own sister or your brother or whoever it is, are you willing to give that? So just keep questioning that. Right now, since 4 weeks, right? We are all here for the last 4-5 weeks. I see the energy is very low in the group, like a lot of sharing, lot of this group is so open. You can pour down everything in the group. Some of you are opening, but I'm telling it can be more energetic. Yeah. So, like I told you last week, as we do all this exercise, so much of emotions will come out. Okay, it is like it will be chaotic, it will be overwhelming, but just be with it. Slowly, when we reach like middle of the program, you all will be gently moving up and down. You all will be aware of what is happening. You know exactly what mistake you did, right? Nobody has to tell you. So you will be there, okay? Now let's discuss about the complaints that you have observed. Can you share what kind of complaints you all had? What kind of complaints?
Akka, good morning. Say, in our working premises, school வந்துட்டு ஒரு any in charge is given for ஒரு 3 people. That is 3 people including me. But எனக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த the other 2 one வந்து எனக்கு முன்னாடி senior, ஓகேங்களா? So when the work is given to all the 3, அது team up பண்ணா the work will also be good. ஆனா அவங்க என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னா அந்த seniority அது காமிச்சிட்டு they will do smart work. Other easier they will just put on my head. So on the work பாத்தீங்கன்னா full fledged it will be my role only to play on it. ஆனா when principal ma'am something appreciates அப்படின்னா வந்து அந்த டைம் வந்து as if they'll just show off that as if they did it everything அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அப்படியே வேர்வை சிந்தி உழைச்ச மாதிரி அப்படி ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் பண்ணுவாங்க. நமக்கு தான் தெரியும் பின்னாடி பேக்ரவுண்ட் நம்ம எவ்வளவு பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. At the same time, the higher authority will not know who actually did the job. அவங்களும் வந்துட்டு அதாவது எப்படின்னா when we wholeheartedly do our work, ஓகே, ஆனா அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணும்போது அப்படியே ஆங்கர் ஜாஸ்தியா வரும், இரிட்டேட் ஆகும். அந்த மாதிரி இட்ஸ் நாட் தட் அவங்களை அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்றாங்க, ஒண்ணுமே பண்ணாம இப்படி பண்றாங்களே அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். தட் இஸ் மை கம்ப்ளைண்ட். They do smart work, I do hard work. அதான்.
Okay. Anybody else? What kind of complaints you guys have? What other complaints do you guys have?
Aloka,
Yeah.
general, it's I observed that it's either about my mother-in-law, my mother, um, next was husband or myself. So these four people were the top contenders of the complaints, and most of it was how they are reacting to a situation. That was my complaint. That they are getting annoyed at something that they shouldn't. And mostly what I observed is that uh, I am not liking their annoyance because that is disturbing my peace of mind, or their whatever their reaction is, that I am not liking it, and that is disturbing me, and that is why I am complaining about it. So things that like that occur, that, and I also understood that I'm pulling it out of context. Like I will not think that okay, they didn't have proper sleep and that is why they are doing it. Adala and the background ella remove பண்ணிட்டு like you become that every this one thing, how can I blow it out of proportion to make it feel like this is the biggest worry that one can have in the whole world. So அந்த மாதிரி very small things of, how can she tell like this? How can she tell so rudely to me? That is because she thinks I'm the daughter-in-law and I'm not her daughter. In the Mari, like I felt that my creativity is working at the top when when I'm doing these complaints. So yeah, these were it's if I sit and think now, I'm like, why did I even tell even these things? Though I felt the 1 week, even my husband felt I have really reduced a lot of complaints. Even the ones which I did, I'm thinking, why did I even do it? When I think now I can see the larger picture, but otherwise at that moment, that thing feels the biggest worry in the world. So it's
Right, அந்த creativity அங்கதான் போகும். ஒரே ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க பாட்டுக்கு போயிருப்பாங்க. We would have blown it up so much, put lot of conversation will happen, right? We will talk for them. We will answer
yes.
our answer. Then we will think in their shoes. அப்படி ஒரு கான்வர்சேஷன் போய் ஹீட்டட் ஆர்குமெண்ட் ஆகி காதுல இருந்து புகை வர்ற வரைக்கும் விடுறது இல்லை நம்ம. And then we will realize that it's all happening in our imagination. It would not have
Yes.
happened in reality. How much of energy drain that is taking? நீங்க நிறைய
A
பேர்,
lot.
just this group, like in the cooking group or in all the other groups, I keep hearing that I'm feeling very tired, I'm feeling less energy, and it's all because we are draining all our energy in such imaginary conversations. And you said it right. So in your case, or in Umayal, or in everybody's case, did you realize that one quote that we shared last week, that is the root cause of all suffering? What is it? Non-acceptance of that moment. That moment, it is like this. I want it to be different. I want it to be in a different state. How can it be in a different state? When can it be in different state? Only the next moment. But that moment, it is like this. Just like her, just like us, they are also in low spiral, and they need some action, or they need some inspiration, they need some encouragement to come up in their spiral. But because we saw them in the middle of the spiral, we go deep down the spiral. Because they are in the middle of the spiral, they gave one word for us to imagine. And when the hinge development money, they'll give a word and they'll go away. But we will develop it into a book, essay, or a white paper madri. So resistance to the current moment. Your kid has messed the house. You look at it, you get angry, but you just realize that this moment it is like this. The next moment you both might be happily cleaning it, or he or she might be cleaning, or you might be cleaning. The next moment anything can happen, but that moment, yes, it is. There is a glass bottle which is broken. Yes, it is broken. First, accept it. Be aware, accept that moment, accept that person as they are. So this I will keep repeating because this is the first step. It gives lot of freedom. When you have lot of freedom, you have a choice to make for the next moment. It is messy. You have thousands of choices. You can sit and shout at your kid for 1 hour. You can show videos on how to clean. You can talk about it to 10 other people, how my kid is messing the house. You have 1,000 choices of action next moment. But that moment you accept it. And then when you accept, you have a lot of freedom. With the freedom, you will make the right choice of action. Are you able to see that link? You accept yourself the way you are. What are those affirmations that we are telling at the end of the bathing? We tell affirmations to accept ourselves. We accept our mistakes. When we accept our mistakes, why don't we accept others also? Accept all of them as they are. Accept what is happening right now. Right now, if the light goes off, I can get up and go check the UPS and then put the light the next moment. But right now, if I start cribbing about the light went off, இது ரொம்ப வெயிலா இருக்குது, மழை வருது, இப்படி இருக்கா, குப்பையா இருக்குது, டிராஃபிக்கா இருக்குது. Okay, so there is one. So if you are going in a hills in the car, if in middle of the road, in middle of the hill, the car breaks down. Okay, you and your husband are going, it breaks down. You stop there and start blaming each other. You should have checked the car before you started. You should have done this. You should have done this. Last time itself, the light was blinking, but you didn't do it. And you can talk and you can argue. You can find fault on each other for 2-3 hours. But what is the next action item? Yes, the car has broken down. Right now, what is the choice I have? Right now, I accept it, and then I have thousands of choices I can make on my next step. So just keep thinking about this and just be in that thought. Okay. So this week, what we will do is before that, let's go to our group and see whatever we have been sharing, right? Every single item you start questioning, okay? Sharing screen. So, say suppose you are seeing your home. Now, I'm not even aware like whose pictures are these. I'm just telling you how to question it. Now, in this before and after picture, now this this plant, whatever it is, if it is natural one, then we are fine. Then it gives some oxygen. If it is not natural, we can remove it. Like that, in every picture, you start questioning. So if there are 2 bottles of shampoo or more than 2 types, first thing, you don't have to buy again. And then you can only keep one in your eyesight. The other one, maybe it is a shampoo and a conditioner. And here, like you have a brush holder here, you have another brush holder, you can make it as one brush holder, like that. Or you might have reasons for keeping it as 2. I'm just telling, start questioning every single object. Now, okay, this is the after picture. I think before picture, it had so many plastic boxes here, right? So the plastic boxes, you can start questioning, am I really using it? We all buy this natural herbal bathing powder. We just keep it in the bathroom, but we don't use it, right? Most of the time we think, okay, I'll use this, I will do this and all. So like that, every single object, if you start questioning and if you remove it, இது வந்து ஒரு classic example. I tell my daughter also. So there is 1 note and 1 pen. At a time, how many pen you can use? At a time, you can only use 1. The currently at a time, katti appadithaan. You can have 10 knives. But at a time, how many you will use? You will only use one. So for in eyesight, there should be only one, right? So everything has a place and everything in its place. If there are bangles or other things, it can be in the dressing table, right? Or a box for it. So we'll come to those categories, but I'm telling this is how you will start questioning. Question every single object and ஒரு ரெண்டு துண்டு இருக்க வேண்டியது இல்ல ஒரு துண்டு போதும் அந்த மாதிரி you start questioning everything. Okay, and all of you are done with the decluttering, footwear decluttering and all. Did you find any difficulty in letting go? I saw one of you had put that heels, right? I think Divya, that was an expensive heel and you felt very difficult to do this one. But who did you give it to, Divya? Who did you give it to?
We are just still finding ka.
Oh.
We like that I have, because we moved, my mother moved from Coimbatore to Kolkata. Now I have a whole set of things that needs to be given away, and we are finding out who to give away, because here people have not done it. Giving away is not very easy. So
Not
we are
really.
finding where to whom to give.
கார்த்திக் என்ன பண்ணீங்க அந்த ஷூவை?
அக்கா நான் அதுகிட்ட நான் சந்தோஷமா இருக்கேன். அது என்னோட நிறைய டஃப் டைம்ஸ் பார்த்துச்சு, என் கூட இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ அதுகிட்ட நான் நிறைய கிராட்டிடியூட் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணேன். அப்புறம் இப்போ நான் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கேன். அப்போ நம்ம இருந்தப்போலேருந்து இப்போ ஐ ஹவ் க்ரோன், யூ சீ மீ அண்ட் ஹாப்பிலி லீவ் மீன்னு சொல்லி நான் அனுப்பிச்சிட்டேன். அழுதுட்டே தான் கொண்டு போய் போட்டேன், ஆனா போட்டேன்.
Maybe someone else needs it.
அது ஆனா யாரும் யூசபிள் கண்டிஷன் இல்ல.
ஓ சரி,
ஓட்டையே வந்துருச்சு, ஒண்ணும் பண்ண முடியாது.
Okay, good. But letting go initially it will be.
ஐயோ இங்க அது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருந்தது, ரொம்ப எமோஷனலா இருந்தது. ஆனா வந்துட்டு நீங்க சொன்னது ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டு பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Initially it will be tough, but later you will get addicted to letting go.
இப்பெல்லாம் நான் வாங்குறதுக்கு முன்னாடி 10 தடவை யோசிக்கிறேன், எதுவுமே புதுசா வேண்டாம், யாரும் வாங்கி தராதீங்க சொல்லிட்டு.
It is such a painful job. இப்படி வந்து
கஷ்டமா இருக்குல்ல.
கிளாஸ் கேட்டு ரெட்டுக்கு பயந்து கிரீனுக்கு பயந்து அவசரமா டீக்ளர், அந்த கஷ்டம் வந்து the next time you will not buy. So I need it to be painful. It has to be. Good. So we'll continue with this awareness this week, and I'm going to give you one question, like just how you were aware of your complaints. This week the question is, why am I doing what I'm doing? That's a great question. This question has given me a lot of answers. So right now we will not discuss the answer. You just stay with this question. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Including this course, why I have to get up at 5 o'clock, why I have to join Trio, why I should eat healthy, why, every single thing that you do, ask why and share answers as you find out, and then we will discuss it next week. Okay, coming to the decluttering part. See, the decluttering has to happen with lot of energy. As we move on in the course, right, later the 6th month nobody will have much energy, but by the time the decluttering would have become part of their routine, part of them. So there is no instruction needed. So we actually have only 5 months. So initially I will be very I'm giving you small categories, but just stick to it. Okay, so this week what we will do is we will only declutter our inner wears and home wear. We'll touch the dresses, but we will take few weeks to complete the dress decluttering. But this week we will only do our inner wear and the home wearing dresses. Okay, so I'll tell you how I keep it. So I just keep very simple, like if it is not in a good condition, I immediately send it for recycling or throw it away, the inner wears. But all the other dresses, I generally keep the count fixed. Okay, And that gives me lot of freedom. Every day you'll be standing in front of your wardrobe and thinking what to wear. அதுக்கே நம்ம நிறைய தாட் ப்ராசஸ் போட்டு யோசிச்சு இன்னைக்கு இது நம்ம லாஸ்ட் மண்டே தான் போட்டோம், இப்பதான் போட்டோம், திருப்பி எப்படி போடுறது, how to repeat the dress is a big problem that we all face, right? What will happen if you repeat the dress? Why I cannot repeat the dress? ன்னு நீங்க யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. So for this, what I'll tell you the count, okay? So what I do is, so innerwears you can just keep 5 plus 5. 5 should be the decent count. I don't think we will need more than 5. So try to bring it all to one place. See all the innerwears, keep it. Whatever is in the good condition, keep only that. And if you need more than 5, you fix a count, maybe 7. It is depending on your washing cycle, right? How often you wash. If you are washing once in 4 days, then you need only 4. Then if you are washing once in 5 days, like that, you keep that count. But try to stick to that count. If there is something which is not in a good condition, then throw it away. Or if you have 20 of your 20 innerwears, if you choose only 5, keep it in your vicinity only 5 for the next 3 months. All the other new ones are not much used one, box it and keep it somewhere. உங்க கண் பார்வைக்கு உங்களுக்கு நீங்க யூஸ் பண்றது மட்டும்தான் இருக்கணும். ஒரு 3 months நீங்க எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. Then you will know how nice it feels. You are using one by one, and at the end of 5th day you have to wash if you want to get it. So அதுவே ஒரு cycle ஆயிடும். Then there is no thought process there. Similarly, the homeware dress, when I say, I have been practicing this for the last 2 years and I feel so good about it. 2 years முன்னாடிமே பண்ணேன், but 2 years சின்சியரா பண்றேன். என்னன்னா Monday to Friday என்ன வேர் பண்ணணுமோ அந்த 5 dress இருக்கும். I repeat it again and again and again. Now I'm staying at home, but then I will have 5 dress to wear from Monday to Friday. And 5 kurtis in vechkonga. I'll buy it in January. I use it that entire year. December I give it away and buy another 5. And December also it will be still new only. It will not be torn, but some of it fade ஆயிருக்கும், அப்படி ஆயிருக்கும். ஆனா அப்படியே எடுத்து நான் கொடுத்துட்டு, because I have been wearing it for that entire year, I'm fine letting it go. So the next January I'll buy another 5. This is my homeware. Homeware na the kurti type. Then you will I have 3 nighties. Right now I have 4, but usually I only keep 3 nighties. I wear it only in the night. And then 2 yoga dress or yoga or the walking or gym, whatever I do, right? That physical activity, for that I just keep 2 dresses. So இத மட்டும் நீங்க declutter பண்ணுங்க. Don't touch your sarees, don't touch your western wear or skirts or like variety க்கு போக வேண்டாம் இந்த வாரம் only inners and home wear. So 5 number, how does it sound? Like I know people who are going for work, you feel free, okay, we'll touch the outside wear later, but this week when you come back home, whatever you are changing to, either the night dress or the pajamas or nighty or kurti enna maathringo adha vandu or 5 mattu vainga. When you open your wardrobe, you should feel so good. And sometimes I wear it on Monday, I wear it again on Wednesday. I don't mind as long as it is clean. I give it for ironing all these 5 dresses also. Even if I'm at home, if I'm only cooking also, I still wear neatly ironed clothes. Because every day, like I told last week, every day is a celebration. I want to be in a very presentable way. I love to dress up. I love to stay in a, I always like to look in a presentable way, pleasant way. That is all fine. We are still going to continue. The decluttering உடனே பயங்கர பூவரா எப்ப பாரு ஒரே dress கிழிஞ்ச dress அப்படியே போட்டுட்டு இருக்கணும் நல்லா இல்ல. Wear nice clothes. Pick only the 5 favorite and keep repeating it Monday to Friday. Okay. So this week only this part. It should not take long time, but try to complete it. Okay. So in your wardrobe, one shelf you keep it for inners and your homeware. And we are decluttering only that one shelf. That shelf will have lot of breathing space when you keep it. It's only 5 dress, right? And neatly pressed or neatly folded, keep it like that. Okay. So what is that next one? Okay, know what you want. In know what you want, you have completed the health, you have completed the relationship, you will continue to read it. This week, what you will do is you will put a circle. This is an exercise some of you might already know. And then make a pie chart. The pie chart of your daily routine. You just divide it into few categories. Just see how many hours you sleep, put that, and how many hours you cook, how many hours you watch social media. If you're working, then how many hours you go for work, travel, and the major categories photo, make that pie chart. Okay, I'll explain you why we are doing that and share that pie chart in the group as a homework. That is for know what you want. We will go on the third domain next week. Okay, after we complete this pie chart. And coming to this mindfulness. So along with that one question, why am I doing what I'm doing? Along with that, last week you all did this mindful bathing. I was waiting to hear more experiences, but maybe we'll do it now. This week, what we will do is our foot care. We take our feet for granted, right? இப்போ என் கூட பத்மலாம் 10K இருக்கிறாங்க. எவ்வளோ கால் வேலை செய்கிறோம் எல்லாரும் 10K சேலஞ்ச் எவ்வளோ நடக்கிறோம். How much we are standing every day, and we should really take good care of it. So how we will do is in the night, when before going to sleep or whenever you have time, soak your feet in warm water, clean it. If possible, if you want to go for a pedicure, go for it. Otherwise, do it at home itself. Nicely rub, wash it, remove all the dead cells, cut all your nails. Always try to keep it clean and neat. Okay. And because you've just decluttered your footwear, you've washed. I don't know, some of you have not washed it. If possible, soak it in the water and wash your footwear also. So the feet is something that you should really take good care. இப்போ நம்ம பார்ட்டா பண்றோம் mindful bathingல, we did the whole body, we did oral care. Now we will do the foot care. And every day when you do that, when you soak it in warm water, when you clean your feet, give lot of gratitude. எடுத்து மடியில வச்சு நல்லா மசாஜ் பண்ணி ஒரு விரலாம் அமுத்தி விட்டு மசாஜ் nicely. You give a pedicure for yourself and express lot of gratitude. Do you want to be walking? Do you want to be like this active till the last date? Then better thank your feet and take a good care of it. Okay. எங்கேயாவது வலிக்குது, ஒரு ஆணி வந்திருக்கு, ஒரு காயமா இருக்குது அப்படின்னா give complete care. Take care of it. Dead cells இருக்குது, whatever needs to be fixed in the feet. Just like how we did the oral one, right? In Porkalam also I asked them to do this, and they went for dentist appointment, fixed all the teeth. இப்போ அவங்களோட வயசுல I can see how crucial each teeth is. Like எவ்வளோ ஒரு ட்ரெஷர், ஒரு தங்க கம்மலை விட முக்கியம் பல்லு. Because you have to eat well. Like that, எவ்வளோ பேர் கால் வலி, முட்டி வலி, பாத வலின்ட்டு இருக்காங்கல்ல பெரியவங்க. From now itself, you take good care of your feet. Okay, so these are the 3 things. Feet also, send me the before pic, after pic, or at least the after pic. And when you soak it in the water, if you put in the kallu ulla potu warm water la vechingana, what happens is all the emotions throughout the day, whatever you went through, it all gets drained in that water. I learned that from a person who did reflexology. So he told every day you do this. So my mom does it. எப்போ டிவி பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிறப்பெல்லாம் கால் தண்ணிக்குள்ள வச்சிருந்து அப்படியே காலை கிளீன் பண்ணிட்டு I make her do it whenever I am there. And when you do that, you get a good sleep. Okay, try to do it all the days, if not at least 3 days a week or whenever you remember. So my kids, both of them play so well. So whenever they are coming and sitting at home, I make them do it. I do their pedicure. அப்போ அடிக்கடி டிமாண்ட் பண்ணாரு, விளையாடிட்டு வந்த உடனே காலை தண்ணியில வச்சுட்டு வா வா காலை மசாஜ் பண்ணுன்னு கூப்பிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. But those are the ways how you can really share your love, right? So I love to do that for my kids also. I do it for my mom, and when my dad was not well, I did it for him also. So whoever you want to express your love, you can, the relationship learning you can do it for them, or just help them by giving them a half bucket of water. They will also do it. We all be sitting and watching TV, or some time pass will be going on, right? That time, make use of it for this. Okay. So these are the 3 homeworks, and so this is what I wanted to share today. I want to hear from all of you. How was mindful bathing, and how is it going for you so far? Yeah, Padma.
ஆக்சுவலா நான் எப்பவுமே 5 மினிட்ஸ்க்கு மேல குளிச்சதே கிடையாது. வாழ்க்கையிலே குளிச்சது கிடையாது. தலை குளிச்சா ஒரு 10 மினிட்ஸ் ஆகும். சின்ன பிள்ளைல எல்லாம் அந்த சீயக்காய் தேய்ச்சி குளிக்க வைக்கிறப்போ எங்க அம்மா தலை எல்லாம் தேய்ச்சி குளிக்க வைப்பாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறமே நான் 5 நிமிஷத்துல வெளியில வந்துடுவேன். திட்டே இருப்பாங்க, என்ன பண்ற, ஏன் அவ்வளவு அவசரமா ஓடியும். சோ இப்போ வர ஒரு 2 டைம்ஸ் பண்ணேன். நல்ல நைட் ஐ ஃபெல்ட் ரொம்ப நல்லா தூக்கம் வர மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல் இருந்துச்சு. ரொம்ப ரிலாக்ஸ்டா ஏதோ எல்லா பாரத்தையும் இறக்கி கீழே வச்சிட்ட மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல், ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்துச்சு.
I also take bath before every day before sleep. Also, I take bath most of the time. Before I change to my night dress, I like to take a shower. Not necessarily every time we have to put soap and do a very detailed bathing. நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி அந்த பாடி குளிர்ந்தா போதும், குளிர வைக்கிறது. And last batch, I think somebody wrote that I want to take bath in natural water, and she was living near that river Tambrabarni, I think. So every week we'll go there, we'll take bath and share us that pictures and all. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். Whenever you get an opportunity to take bath in a natural water source, please make use of it. Anybody else want to share anything?
Akka. So what I did இன்னைக்கு 6th day la 6th day 4 days பண்ணேன்க்கா. one day I didn't take bath only ka, so another one day I didn't do it. So what I felt that I used to do mindful bathing even before. I tell that to my participants also. Anna, this time I felt like this is like a good complete cycle madri. ஏன்னா எடுத்துன்னு போற துணியை usually I take the dress which I want to wear, and I wear it in the bathroom itself and I come out. This is how I have been from the beginning. ஆனா அந்த ட்ரெஸ் சரியா வைக்கவே மாட்டேன். எப்பயோ சும்மா தூக்கி போட்டு வரேன். So there was no conscious effort to give so much of respect to what I wear. In general, I'm not that into dresses or how I look. So ஆனா இந்த தடவை I felt that okay, ஒரு dress சரியா வைக்கிறதுனாலும் maybe I'm disrespecting it, and I kept it very carefully, மடிச்சு ஒழுங்கா வச்சு then I take bath and come and affirmation சொல்லிட்டு then I wear it, and whatever dress I'm wearing before I take bath, I give gratitude and remove it. This whole cycle, it felt very complete to me, and I saw a difference in and I always wanted to get into salad every day சாப்பிடணும் அப்படின்னு. I used to do it before. நடுவுல எப்படியோ it just went off. Fruit breakfast always was there, but salad பண்ணவே முடிஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கல, because it takes a bit of effort and planning and all those things. But I saw this week I almost ate I think 4 out of 5 days I had salad ka. Because there is that one thing, I give only best inputs to my body. Every time like there will be like one pinch of guilt. Okay. மரியாதையா இன்னைக்கு சரியா பண்ணிட வேண்டியதா this input I have to give it today. So and that affirmation and this process itself, it's making me become more more put into action and not in just stay it in goals. So and that change happened to me this week, and now I have properly fixed எப்போ எங்க அம்மா வந்து சாலட்ஸ் துருவி கொடுத்துருவாங்க, அது வந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்து மத்தியானம் சாப்பிடணும், அவ்வளவுதான் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. I fixed it. I've told my mother also, நீ பண்ணி வச்சிரு, நான் வந்து எடுத்துட்டு வந்துடுறேன்.
Very nice.
So that way I am I feel that I'm taking care of my body much better.
That affirmations works magically. அதுக்கு ஒண்ணு மட்டும் நான் நீங்க கேள்வியே கேட்காம பண்ணி பாருங்க, then you will really see the difference. எப்பெல்லாம் கண்ணாடி பாக்குறீங்களோ, எப்பெல்லாம் உங்களை பாக்குறீங்களோ, tell I love you. You are the such a, அது என்ன, இப்போ வந்து அந்த பாட்டு ட்ரெண்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்குல்ல, மனிதர் உணர்ந்து கொள்ள, அது வந்து உங்களுக்கு தான், நம்மளுக்கு தான். அது மனிதர் உணர்ந்து கொள்ள, இது மனிதர் காதல் இல்லைங்கிற மாதிரி. just love yourself so much. நீங்க தான் இந்த உலகத்துல முக்கியம். இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம், இது நம்ம ஜீன்ல இல்ல, ஆனா கொண்டு வரணும் எப்படியாச்சும்.
நான் ஒரே ஒரு பாயிண்ட் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். திவ்யா சொன்னாங்கல்ல, ஐ வில் கிவ் ஒன்லி மை பெஸ்ட் இன்புட்ஸ். ஸோ நேத்து என் ஹஸ்பண்ட், நான் ஒரே ஒரு, அப்போ வந்து ஐ டிட் ஒன்லி ஒன்ஸ், ஒரே ஒரு வடை குடிச்சிருந்தேன். என் ஹஸ்பண்ட் சிப்ஸ் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருந்தாரு. ஸோ எனக்கும் கொஞ்சம் டெம்ட் ஆச்சு சாப்பிடணும்னு. அப்புறம் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வந்தது, சேம் பாயிண்ட், ஐ கிவ் ஒன்லி பெஸ்ட் இன்புட்ஸ் டு மை பாடி. ஓகே, நம்ம சாப்பிடக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஐ ஸ்டாப் அங்கேயே. அப்படி
The affirmations are that powerful. Keep repeating it and it will guide us actually. Super. Anything else that you guys have question, or was there anything in the bag? Something I wanted to discuss about. Some sharing that was going on. So it becomes the addiction, whatever we are doing now, right? All this decluttering and letting go. Initial days, my husband used to come and say, இன்னைக்கு என்ன வெளியே அனுப்பலாம், இந்த வாரம் நம்ம என்ன வீட்டுல இருந்து வெளியே அனுப்பலாம், வீட்டுல ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை, இருந்தா தானே அனுப்புறதுக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பேன் நான். பட் every time, what can I send more, how can I make more space, what can I send out? இப்போ அதுலயே full focus இருக்கிறப்போ we will not bring anything inside, right? So that will become an addiction for all of us.
அக்கா ஆக்சுவலி வந்து இப்ப எப்படி தோணுதுன்னா, வாட் கேன் ஐ சென்ட் அவுட் அப்படின்னு சொல்றீங்க இல்லையா? இப்ப இந்த கிளாஸஸ், இந்த செஷனுக்கு அப்புறமா வாட் கேன் ஐ சென்ட்ன்றதை விட ஐ ஷுட் நாட் கெட் எனிதிங் இன்சைட். அது ரொம்ப கான்ஷியஸா இருக்கிறோம். பிகாஸ் நம்ம கொண்டு வந்துட்டு அப்புறம் அதை திருப்பி சென்ட் பண்றதை யோசிக்கிறதை விட கொண்டே வர வேண்டாம், வந்தாதானே பிரச்சனை, வரவே வேண்டான்ற மாதிரி இப்போ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தாட் ஆயிடுது.
அதாவது வீட்டுக்கு வராங்க, கிஃப்ட் வாங்கிட்டு வராங்கன்னா டென்ஷன் ஆயிடும். பர்த்டே வருது, உங்களுக்கு ஹேண்ட்பேக் வேணுமா, உண்மையால் யார் சொன்னாங்க? அர்ச்சனா தானே ஒவ்வொரு பர்த்டேக்கு வாங்கினாங்க. அர்ச்சனா சொன்னாங்க ஒவ்வொரு பர்த்டேக்கு வாங்கினேன்னு. நான் இப்ப யாராவது ஃபாரின்ல இருந்து வராங்க, உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும் அப்படி கேட்க, எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே வேண்டாம், ஒண்ணுமே வேண்டாம்னு தான் தோணும். பட் I also ask you to start writing to buy list, right? So feel free to tell something from that. உங்களுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு பொருள் வேணும், like for example, see, I'm telling this month is a freeze month and don't buy anything, save your money. But I'm asking you to do this foot care, right? If your feet needs a pedicure, if it needs a reflexology, go and spend for that. Spend it on experiences. Spend it on taking care of yourself. And the bathroom cleaning, once in 6 months we do a deep cleaning. So spend on that. ஒரு அர்பன் கிளப்ல புக் பண்ணி ஒரு பாத்ரூமுக்கு 500 rupees. We spend 500 rupees for so many things. But instead call for a deep cleaning for the bathroom, right? So அந்த மாதிரி spend wisely, not on hoarding things, right? So I had this interest of driving luxury cars. எனக்கு கார் ஓட்டுறது ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். Driving is my passion. Like I really love to drive, even if it is traffic, even if it is hot sun, எப்படி இருந்தாலும் சரி, because how much of a traffic it is, I'll not be driving rash. I'll be driving it pleasant. I'll wait for everyone. I'll yield and then go. அந்த மாதிரி driving ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். So நல்ல லக்ஸரி கார் எல்லாம் ஓட்டணும்னு பயங்கர ஆசை எனக்கு. பென்ஸ், ஆடி, ஜாகுவார் எல்லாமே ஓட்டணும்னு நினைச்சு எப்பயோ ஒரு 2 years முன்னாடி எழுதி வச்சிருந்தேன். நான் ஐ வாண்ட் டு டிரைவ் லக்ஸரி கார்ஸ். So I actually visit US often, okay, because I'm in green card. I have to maintain my green card adella. So once I had gone to US, and that time all my friends had bought luxury cars, different cars. BMW sports model, Audi, Tesla. That visit, I drove all the cars. Okay, but the point is I don't want to own it. யாருனாலும் அவங்க அதெல்லாம் ஓன் பண்ணி இங்க நம்ம ஊர்ல வச்சு ஸ்கிராச் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா பயங்கரமா அப்படியே நெஞ்சு வலிக்கும். பட் ஐ என்ஜாய் டிரைவிங் இட், அட்லீஸ்ட் டெஸ்ட் டிரைவ் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தடவை டிரைவ் பண்ணதே எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சு. ஒரு காரோட அந்த சவுண்டே இருக்காது, எவ்வளோ ஸ்மூத்தா போகும் அப்படின்ட்டு. ஸோ லைக் தட் வி ஆல் வில் ஹாவ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட், பட் வி டோன்ட் ஹாவ் டு ஓன் இட் டு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இட், ரைட்? We want more experiences. நம்ம வாங்கினா என்ன, நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் வாங்கினா என்ன, யார் வாங்கினா என்ன, நம்மளுக்கு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தான் வேணும். ஸோ the pressure comes only when you want to own it all. ஒரு ஜுவல்லரி போடுறீங்க, நீங்களும் உங்க சிஸ்டரும் போடுறீங்க, உங்க சிஸ்டரோட ஜுவல்லரி வாங்கி ஒரு நாள் போட்டுட்டு ஹாப்பியா கழட்டி கொடுத்துட்டு வந்துடலாம்ல. We only want to experience it. So when we have sisters, you know how much we share dresses or jewels or anything. We all share a lot. But the sharing has come down now, right? We all want that. I told you about this vacuum cleaner, right? We don't have a vacuum cleaner, but once in 3 months, 6 months, whenever we want, right? In the journal, full corners, vacuum cleaners are best. But why we want to own it? Why we live in a community, 300 homes. 300 vacuum cleaners வாங்கி வைக்கணுமா? We can share it, right? There are so many things that we can share. So start thinking in those terms. When you write your wishes in each dimension, start thinking what experience you want. Like travel experience, other travel dimension varappo nama eludhuvom. But in terms of experience, see, if it is food, right? How long you can store that food? You have to eat and experience it. அது கெட்டு போறதுக்குள்ள சாப்பிட்டு அனுபவிச்சுக்கணும், இல்லைன்னா you have to share with people. That is how the entire all other things are also same. One day we will be gone. அந்த நாளை நினைச்சே declutter பண்ணணும். It's not really negative, but when we are gone, the day when we go, it should not take long time for people to clear our mess. It should be easy. வந்தாங்க அப்படியே வார்ட்ரோப் எடுத்து யாருக்கோ கொடுத்தாங்க, இவங்க திங்ஸ், இவங்க அது வரைக்கும் நம்ம பென்னு பென்சில்னு பார்த்து சேர்த்து வைப்போம். One day this will be all gone. So better you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, someone else will enjoy it. So எல்லாரும் saree கட்டுங்க, நிறைய saree கட்டி போட்டோ அனுப்புங்க. ஒர்க் போறவங்க எல்லாம் அடிக்கடி saree கட்டுங்க. Whenever you wear sarees, share a picture. Seeing one last batch, there was a doctor, so she used to send a lot of pictures. Just looking at her, everybody else got inspired to wear saree. Chumma vishayame illama, we always wait for that one temple visit, one function, somebody calling us. Edavadhu vishayam irundha mattumda we want to wear some nice dress and all. Every day wear nice dress, clean dress, good ones. So that's all I had. If anybody else have any question, we can discuss, otherwise we'll close it. Yeah. Thank you all so much.